Welcome to the United States of Tiffany. Our commentary offers a humorous take on wrestling. Please note, we're not bullying or attacking the wrestlers. We're engaging with the choreographed sport and its storylines. Our jokes and observations are about the characters and storylines, not the real people behind them. Tourists and citizens alike, welcome. Enjoy the show, and remember, it's all in good fun.
Hi, how are you? Great, great. I am so happy that you're here. Let's get started. Yes, great. So, the first thing we saw from NXT was Mr. Joe Hendry. He obviously was very excited about him, you know, being on TV, being champion, and living his best life. He was very excited about that. And we love him for that. And he talked about how he almost lost faith, but then he got back in there because the crowd were chanting "We believe," and it was so inspiring that he just couldn't leave it. He had to, take the reins and become the champion. And he said he was gonna fight as a fighting champion and be there for the people as long as they allowed him. You know, the whole battle cry. We love that for you. Well, unfortunately, it didn't last long because Vanity Project came out and decided that they were going to remind Joe of his place, per se. And well, they did. They admitted to being the ones who attacked Joe Hendry and took him out. And of course, there were no repercussions for their actions. No, nay, 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 no repercussions. All we know is that Vanity Project attacked them. They claimed they were going to finish what they started. And they attempted until Joe Hendry, defended himself. And then they chop blocked the man, low blowed him, and pretty much took him out. With that being said, Joe Hendry wanted a match with the boys, and he got one. The champion versus the champion for the NXT championship. The Evolve title wasn't on the line. I'm very curious as to when that little boy is going to drop that championship. If he's officially a part of the NXT roster, I don't see any reason for him to keep that title. Yeah, no. I think he should have dropped it to Sean Legacy. But even then they brought Legacy over to NXT. So I'm just curious. Why hasn't he dropped it to an Evolve guy yet? Like what's going on? You've got them over here. You have them in NXT. Vanity Project is a permanent fixture of NXT. They're not going back to Evolve. So what are we doing? I really want to know. What are we doing? Anywhoosies, at the top of the hour at 9 o'clock, we saw Joe Hendry defend his NXT championship, which I thought was a very interesting place for the NXT champion. But I digress. We saw a few other things. So in the back, we saw Homeboy from the formerly of Chase U talking about how he basically was asking his homeboy, like, what the fuck was that last week? You left us out there. He was like, look, we went and fought to get Chase U back. We finally get him back, and Andre Chase gives us everything that we asked for. Focuses on us, and this is what you do. You spit in his face. He was like, he ain't give us shit. I did this all on my own. I did myself. I don't need him. He been riding my coattails. Blah blah blah. Bullshit. And then here come the loser band of Ariana Grace, Stacks, and Lexus King. They're losers. Okay. Let's just keep it real. Let's just be 1,000,000% factual. Okay. Lexus King is not somebody who I would be following behind. If I am an up and coming NXT guy coming into that locker room, to me, the only person of merit that I would be following, there's two people, is Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. I wouldn't be looking to anybody else. Why would I? Nobody else on that roster is as successful as them. The only person who kind of matches their level is Joe Hendry, and even he is somewhat above them because he's got stardom that's outside of NXT and WWE. But if it was me, there'd be no fucking way in hell I'm gonna leave. I would leave Chase U, but I'm not gonna leave Chase U and go follow behind Lexus King and Stacks. Pardon? That's your solution? You go from one loser to an even bigger loser? Great. Awesome. That's amazing. That sounds great. We love that. That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. And he's just like, yeah, but they get stuff done. Yeah, what has Lexus King gotten done? In his entire time in NXT, what has he gotten done? He has flipped characters and not in a good way. Let's run it down. He's been in NXT for at least what has it been? Let's see. Let's be accurate. Let's be factual. Right? Let's look at it. Lexus King debut NXT. Okay. Let's see what Gemini says. December 9th. Okay. That's when he first competed in an event. It's on December 9th. But he debuted. Let's see. Let me see. Come on now. WWE. Okay, so he started putting out those motherfucking what is those segments, fucking video vignettes around September. It was like late August, September, but he actually wrestled his first match on October 24th on night one of NXT Halloween when he beat Dante Chen. So let's say that's his debut. This was in 2023. So Lexus King has been here now for 3 years. Okay. And we're not gonna shit on Stacks too much because Stacks has made some headway, right? But let's keep it real and let's be honest. Okay. Now, Lexus King has been in NXT for 3 years. Okay. Lexus King has had no championships. He has not been in any tag team. He has had no stat. Well, he's had one championship. He's had one. He was the Heritage Cup champion. We'll give him that. He was a Heritage Cup champion. So I take that back. He's been Heritage Cup champion. That's it. And it was very short lived, right? So, other than that, Lexus King has had nothing going for him. Not looks, not personality, not persona, not wrestling wise, nothing. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. And this is who you choose to be your mentor. Somebody who is literally two steps ahead of you, who you could just literally stand in front of and get more from. It is mind boggling, but go off King. Now, Stacks is a bit better. Okay. Stacks is the TNA international champion, right? He got his girl in NXT, right? He was tag team champion in NXT, had a big faction with the family and the Don. That was big. He was on TV every week. Stacks got a nice resume for somebody who's been in NXT as long as he has. Okay, he's got a decent resume. So I can't really be mad at you for following behind somebody like Stacks, right? But Lexus King is the head of y'all little faction. The dumb leading the dumb. I guess. Now, in this little conversation that the little boy had with Stacks and then he basically was like he been running from like his father and the shadow of his dad his whole life. I don't know why. From my understanding, your daddy is Finley, is he not? Is Finley not his father? I remember Finley. That nigga used to come out there. He was one of the most difficult wrestlers to beat. One of the most difficult ones. And he was a big proponent for the women's division and getting them seen and training them. Fit Finley came out there and was the guy. He was hard to beat, difficult. I don't, if you can't wrestle, that's your business. But me, I would want to expand on my father's legacy. If he had a legacy like that, I would never let that cower make me cower in the eyes of wrestling. I would use that as fodder. And I would build my father's legacy beyond what he ever thought it could be. Are you fucking kidding me? The logic about him joining up in this crew doesn't math with me. So I don't really care. I truly don't. So I checked out. The moment he started talking to them and was listening to them, I was like, okay, you're definitely a loser, but sure, go off, King. Any whoosies. We're moving on. Sir, getting back into the myths. Now, after all of that happened, we saw that ugh, I can't get this off. Sorry, y'all. We saw another vignette of not a vignette, but they came out in the middle of the ring. So Dark State came out there to talk. I, sum it up, they basically like we ain't splitting up. We still a team. We still a family. We still a crew. We got the tag team titles. It's only a matter of time before the rest of the gold be on our arm. Now, the Cullen came out there and was like, we ain't dumb. We ain't finna bum rush y'all and go after y'all and get our asses kicked. No, 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 no. We're gonna assess the situation because we're smart. Once we get y'all figured out, then we're gonna come after you and dismantle you. See, y'all about divisive and then conquer, and we ain't got time for that. Okay. Division inspires negativity. And we don't do division. No, we don't do that. We do ass kicking around here. Okay. So when it's your time, you'll know when them titles are wrapped around the Cullens' waist. And then OTM came out there and was like, oh, wait a minute. Let me steal a page out of Dark State's book. The lights went out. They started flashing this shit. Everybody in the ring all scared. Ooh, who is this? Because we're out here. Why are they using our shit? And they was like, we thought we would take a page out your book, babes. we thought we show y'all what it felt like. But look, they was like, Cullen, you can wait. You do you. But just know we ain't waiting on nothing. Because if it hadn't been for Vanity Project, we'd have had that shit in hand. And I'm not waiting. We coming for what's ours right now. Then Hank the Tank come out there and they said, hold up, wait a minute. We are the only former champions in this conversation. And as far as I'm concerned, all of y'all can step to the back because it's our turn. So everybody start fighting. But that was after Tony D'Angelo came out there, and beat up on Darkseid by himself. I don't see how he was able to do that, seeing as how Darkseid has been pretty much jumping anybody who come out there. So sometimes there's a flaw in these stories. And I need them to fix that flaw. You know what I'm saying? I need them to pull that together. I don't know how they're gonna pull it together, but I need them to pull it together. Okay. Um, Next thing, let's talk about the matches that we saw. So Jada Parker and Blake Monroe finally decided they were going to have it out. And baby, they didn't miss no pointers. They actually went out there and was scrapping. Problem is, the two of them could not get their shit together long enough to ensure that the scrapping stayed in the ring and that a winner was definitive because they both got counted out due to both of them fighting on the outside of the ring. Now, they was going at it so much Jada ended up not only taking Blake out on the steel steps, but she ended up going after the security that was trying to pull her apart. She hit the hypnotic on the referee by accident. You know they're gonna find that girl for that. And then as Blake was running the race, she beat up the rest of the security guards. The one dude got kicked in the balls, the other one got slapped. I don't even think she really kicked the dude in the balls. I think she kicked him like in his shin, and he made it look like she kicked him in the balls. It's pretty good selling on the security guard part. I ain't gonna lie, because I was like, I know her foot didn't go up there. I know her foot didn't go up there, but whatever. So Blake ran away, and Jada was the one standing down there standing tall. Now, I say the two of them put on a damn good fight. Okay, that was a good matchup between the two of them. Blake did well, and Jada did well too. She rose to the occasion. So you got to give Jada Parker her props. Only thing I need Jada to do is I don't like her hair. It's not bad. It's just overly long, and Jada, you cool girl. I be on your ass, but when you right, and when you wrong. Okay, but listen, sometimes your ponytails, sometimes your ponytails be sending me, babe. Her braid ponytail was a little boneless. It was a little boneless today, so I mean, it's not bad. It was intentional because it's a braided down ponytail. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is braided into the ponytail, which is cute. Like the ponytail she got right here on the picture is real cute. But the one she was wearing was just a little boneless, just a little bit, just a little boneless, babe. Anyways, I want to know what they're gonna do with this. They have a lot of options that they can do to make these two have a definitive winner in their match. Okay, if I was Robert Stone, they would either be put inside the fight pit because I like the fight pit and I want to bring the fight pit back, or I would put them in a street fight. I don't want to see Blake inside of another steel cage match. But I guess if you were to do that, I would make her do what JC and Gigi did, which is that weaponized steel cage match. I don't want it to be what Jordan and Blake did. I want it to be real weapons out there if they're gonna do that. And then make it happen, make it work. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Keanu was running around. Y'all told me to give Keanu some time. I'm gonna give him some more time, but he's starting to piss me off. Like you're just mad to be mad. He came in the office and was being weird, talking about some Robert's just like it's chaotic around here. He's like, you want chaos? I'll show you chaos. Went out there and just attacked everybody. I'm like, bro, what? Why did you do that? Like, what was the point? Like, what was the point of that? Like, why did you go out there and attack all of them people like that for nothing? This is Spark Shine Legacy to be like, look, you beat my ass in that damn ladder match, put me through the wall, and then you attack me for no fucking reason. He was like, you know what? I'm calling your bitch ass out. Me and you having it out next week. I want to see what you got going on because you always attacking people. You always doing some weirdo shit. Take me on one, nigga. I'm tired of your shit. Cool. Right. So it's gonna be Keanu Carver and Shine Legacy next week on NXT. Now, after the little spat between Dark State and all the tag teams in NXT, Vanity Project had a match with Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank almost won the match, but of course, Jackson ran interference with his terrible haircut, and all three of them have horrible haircuts. Horrible haircuts. Um, and Vanity Project won. Because of that, they went to Robert Stone, and Robert Stone gave them the end on this match that's happening next week. So instead of it being a triple threat with the tag teams, it is now a fatal four-way with Vanity Project, Hank and Tank, OTM, and the Cullen. Whoever wins will be the number one contender for the tag team championships, which currently Dark State holds. Next week, Tony D'Angelo is also going to face off against Cutler of Dark State. Now, Lola Vice and I guess Mr. Iguana have won the mixed tag team championships from Ethan Page and Chelsea. Chelsea is currently suffering from a broken ankle, so we wish you a speedy recovery and health. Um, so she is going to be out for quite some time. Um, Lola is a champion now. She's got her title. Congratulations to you, Lola. She has a massive bruise on her hand. This bruise came from Kaylani attacking her last week, if I recall, and then she then came in there and attacked her again. And this is what I'm starting to not understand. Like, I don't get the reasoning for why Kaylani. Okay. I don't get the reason why Kaylani is attacking her. I am so confused. Like, I feel like the entire situation with Kaylani and Lola is unnecessary. Lola Vice moved on from Kaylani. They had their spout and they had their 1-1, 2-2, and then a 3. And Lola was able to best her in the end. I don't understand why the two of them are still on each other or why Kaylani is going after her when JC Jane is literally right there. She had no opponent until this match with Soul Ruka, Zaria, Ren, and what's her name? What's the other bitch name? She got a regular ass name. It started with a K. What is it? Kaden? Is it Kaden? I don't know her name. I don't understand it. I'm so fucking confused because I'm like, what does this do for Kaylani? And she keeps beating up on Lola, and this is it's just weird to me. It's weird. I can get it if Lola was like taunting her and Lola had got the championship, then I can understand. But currently, who is the North American champion? Izzy Dame is, right? Izzy Dame is the current North American champion, and it's Kendall. It's Kendall Gray, whatever. Weird. It's a normal ass. It's like one of them weird ass name, normal shits that you just pull out the baby book. It's just like that. I wouldn't have been able to figure it out. Anyway, uh, Izzy Dame is the North American champion, and JC Jane is your current champion. Neither one of them have challengers, but she got Tatum. Tatum probably her next challenger. But to be honest with you, like in public, like there's nobody who is physically challenging either one of them, especially JC Jane. JC Jane has not had a challenger since Kendall Gray. Has she wrestled? Yes. Has she been on TV? Yes. She has not had a challenger, a physical challenger for that title since Kendall Gray. And you're telling me that the best thing you could think of is to continue going after Lola, who has no championship prospects because you cost her the title. It would make more sense for Lola Vice to be coming after her rather than Kaylani coming after Lola. Do you get what I'm saying? I just it's not it's not clicking, babe. It's not clicking. Like I don't know who decided to book this feud, but you're doing it ass backwards. Okay. If Kaylani had felt like somebody had jumped in front of her and took her spot to get to a title, then I can understand. But we're talking about Lola Vice. Lola was going after a title that she already had. She had no reason to go after her. None. And you can't convince me that it makes sense. You just can't. So they're going to be fighting next week, and she attacked Lola again in the trainer's room. Now, Robert Stone was like, listen, you got a match on the docket with Kaylani, but if that hand is not okay to go next week, I can't clear you. You won't be cleared, and I can't sanction this match. Lola said, I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm having the match. Kaylani keeps attacking me. She keeps coming after me. I'm going after her. And right after that, Kaylani came in there, hit her hand against the trainer's case in there, and then walked out laughing and giggling. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Weirdo. What is wrong with you? You're weird. So weird. Anyway, what else happened? Shit. What else happened? Um, excuse me. I think I covered everything. Oh, last match with Soul in them. Okay. There was a WWE Speed Tournament match, which I don't really care about. Josh Briggs lost, Eli Knight won, and he's gonna face off against Elio LaFleur in the finals next week. And then Jasper came out there and beat up everybody. I'm like, all right, nobody cares. Who the hell cares? So Zaruka and Ren QCC had a match. Now, I recall, I didn't see what the stipulation for this match was, but I would imagine whoever got the pin in this match was the ones who would be able to challenge JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship, correct? So here's how this went down. So Ruka was on the outside of the ring. Zaria was thrown into the corner where Soul was. Soul's hands stayed on the ropes. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when Zaria's back hit her ropes, the referee immediately called it a tag. So Ruka did not tag in. So Zaria is in the ring, still competing, about to get the pin when she really cannot because she is not the legal man in the ring. Soul is the legal man. So once Soul saw Ren about to come into the match again, I think it was Ren. One of them got hit with a soul snatcher, and then Soul pinned, and she got the W. Zaria was infuriated. She was pissed off, but Soul was the legal man in that match. She was the legal man. There's nothing you could really do. She speared. No, it was yeah. Kendall Gray is the one who got the soul snatcher on her, and Ren got that spear from Zaria. After the match, JC came out there with Fatal Influence and they're trying to do a stare down with Soul Ruka and them. And I feel like this whole situation is gonna get real ugly. Either Zaria is gonna cost Soul this title, or Gerard thinks Soul's gonna go through the motions, she's gonna win, and then Zaria is gonna beat her up, and they're gonna have Zaria and Soul facing it off for that title. Either way, Zaruka is done. Okay, he is dead. All of Kaylani's moves since the first bout with Jada have been convoluted. It's just weird. My taxes filed. Okay, congratulations. Literally just cleared that up. So some of y'all are a little too in need for the perfections, and I'm just not. Either way, Soul won, so you guys are fine. Um, next week, well, this week and next week, SmackDown is going to be on Sci-Fi. Do not forget, check your local provider to find out where Sci-Fi is. Okay, but we're gonna be on sci-fi. Now, as of right now, the Elimination Chamber it's shaping up real good. Real good. It's shaping up real good. The qualifying matches are still happening. So we know that Friday, Cody, Jacob, and Sammy are in a match. And on the women's side, it's Bliss, Vega, and Julia in a match. Okay. Now we also know that Randy Orton qualified and Tiffany Stratton has qualified. But as of Monday, we now know that also Rhea Ripley has qualified and so has LA Knight. So it seems that there are four more slots for the Elimination Chamber in both the men and the women. And I'm very curious about who's going to take those slots. Personally, I think it's going to be Bliss that's going to win in the women's side. And then I think on the men's side, I have a strong suspicion that Drew McIntyre is going to show up and cost everybody this match. And Sammy's going to end up picking up the win. Um, but who knows? Not somebody else's hands. That's crazy. Any whoosies. There are two more matches you have to add to this Elimination Chamber show. So Finn Balor will face off against CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this is in Chicago. Elimination Chamber is in Chicago. Okay. And then you'll have Becky Lynch facing off against AJ Lee for the women's intercontinental match. The WWE is very, they're very messy. Like you put AJ Lee and CM Punk on the same card in their hometown. Okay. Whatever makes you happy. It's so messy though. It's so messy. Y'all could have did this in another PLE. Y'all didn't have to double down like this. Y'all must be desperate for some coins. Y'all must be desperate for the money. Love Rhea down, but I'm sick of her, and I'm especially sick of Toodles times. Hell no. Rhea ain't done shit. She really haven't. She not gonna win Elimination Chamber. The whole point of putting Rhea in there is for the marketing of her star power. She's not gonna win. Tiffany was the one was super unnecessary, if we're being honest. That was her first match back, and they gave her a W right out the gate. She didn't need to be there. That was unnecessary. Baby, see my thing.
What's up, Laker girls?
You want to see it on the bed? It's white. She white. No. I always lose that stylus pen and then it pop up somewhere. I hate it here. Anyway, anyways, so we got a lot of injuries happening in the E. Chelsea broke her ankle, so Chelsea's out. Brian Breaker has to have hernia surgery, so he's going to be out for 6 months. I hear there's an injury bug over in AEW too. It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen.
But I'll tell you what, though, AEW got the talent to cover it up.
You know what? That's true. They got more than enough.
Whereas this bullshit is gonna be sitting till SummerSlam.
Wouldn't be that way if they had an off season so people could be protected. Well, you know, what do I know?
Nothing.
Apparently not.
You're just a spectator.
Yeah. Never mind. Just had to resubmit my taxes. Forgot that all my tax documents don't have one of my last names on there.
They sent that shit back quick.
Brian Roman SummerSlam could work. For what?
To bore me to death because I want to see that shit.
I mean, you want to put Brian Breaker and Roman in a match? I mean, it would be smarter to build the match with Seth and Braun at SummerSlam, no? Seth would be his number one op, not Roman. But y'all do you. It wouldn't be me though. That's not how I would put that. For weeks, all of them niggas been getting curb stomped. Including Brian Breaker. Like, nigga, I would come back on some bullshit.
Where is he at?
If I was Seth, I would come in there bragging my ass off. I set you up. You got a sleeper agent in your group because I put him there. And Paul Heyman, I'm on your fat ass too. I would be tearing people up. Are you serious right now?
I don't even look for him. I go spear his wife immediately.
No, dead ass. Like,
Bitch in half.
it makes no sense to go after Roman because you would have to work to build that. And to be honest, I don't feel like having to wait to listen to it. The smart thing to do is to go for the non-title feud. Let Brian do whatever he gonna do with it, whether it put him up or not. It's gonna elevate him either way. But like, let him fight with Seth for a minute and then move into title contingency, whichever has the title, whether it be CM Punk or Roman. It really don't matter. I wouldn't put him in any type of match with Roman until he finished what he has with Seth. And say in case Seth isn't back by then, that could be their backup. He is gonna be back though. Seth is gonna be back before Mania happens.
Fight pitch match in 2K27. Honey, we ain't even seen a fight pitch match since 2019.
Listen.
After that copy and paste nigga done fucked it up. They said we ain't doing that no more.
Well, they're boring.
Yeah,
They're so boring.
In the fight pitch match. People probably would have liked it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Am I not getting the comments are not coming in? That's weird. It's about 4 or 5. It's a whole set of comments behind. That's crazy. Is it not connected? What the fuck is going on? What is this? Anyway. Hello, niggas and non-niggas. Hello. How y'all doing?
So the niggas and niggas only.
It is Black History Month, and we are living our best lives.
Mm-hmm. I need to do my trader's application and get my passport before May.
Wale, your punk ass ain't coming to Cleveland or Ohio at all. You dirty bitch.
Who?
Wale,
Oh,
they going to fucking Chicago though. You going there?
well.
Dirtbag.
I mean, honestly, what's in Cleveland?
Fuck you, okay?
What
I
do
ain't
y'all?
asked you. Not a damn thing.
Oh, I do have some good news. Apparently, I have some health insurance now.
Period.
Y'all know I've been stressing about that for like a year and a half since I turned 26.
Yes. We love that for you.
Cause me and
Say
Donnie.
y'all, cause me and Donnie finna go on tour. Sure. Where y'all going?
My friends asked me to move to DC, and this chicken head wants to follow along too.
And how do we feel about that?
I said I'm not against it. I would like
go
to live alone, but
eat?
given the way that the cost of living is just keep going up and up and up, and it
I
hasn't
don't know.
gone
You
down
need to
since
have a
2009.
partner. Yeah. You're gonna need a roommate.
So I mean, a roommate, and this, by the looks of it, it seems like none of us are having a man anytime soon. So why not? A period. Yeah, I got mine last week. I just set it up. I need to find. I just got a I just had an online doctor send a prescription in for me. He said the next one's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go to the primary care. So within the next 30 days, I need to go to. I need to find a primary care doctor. I need to go. Then I really need to take a day off because that's gonna be a whole thing. A
whole
lab.
day thing, man.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I eat because I don't want to pass out again at the doorway.
I gotta go and get my labs done, AJ. And then I gotta go to the doctor in a few weeks. So you can see how I'm doing.
I'm sure everything.
But I have $1,500 deductible for in network. That's about normal, honestly. I want Ben to win this Money in the Bank. If he doesn't, I don't know if he will ever be world champion. His current contract ends in 2029. Ben Balor will be champion. Them old heads gotta move.
I'm
gonna go to the eye doctor for the first time in 5 years.
That's fucking
Rico,
okay.
I don't be knowing what to do with you sometimes. 5 years? You done had the same pair of glasses for 5 years?
Yeah, child. He said they so old that the medicine's coming off of bitches. Yeah, scratched up.
You will put off death if it's possible. I just.
Well, I don't know.
Lord,
he tried to expedite it a couple times.
Don.
I said it nicely.
Jesus Christ. No, that's not what I meant. Not even close. No. You're a heavy procrastinator. Heavy. Longer. The pair I got 5 years ago broke. So I've been using the glasses I got when I was 15.
I do have some other good news. Looking at Doja Cat's concert tickets, they're only $160.
Oh, she got reasonable tickets?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if
This time I'm a dumb bitch and miss out.
Nobody comes here. Nobody likes us. So they come here. They're like, Cleveland is real cool.
The 17th. And I want to get some midsection middle seats. I don't want to be in nosebleeds. So let's see. That is like 114. But also the arena that she's going to is a little bit smaller. So it's not It's not like Mercedes Benz, but
Okay.
it's just a car.
So the second half
They
of her
had the
tour is
Evolution,
insane.
so the venue's not that big, but it's only 160
Oh,
something.
she ain't coming here. She
So I
going
would
to
get.
Detroit and Illinois.
Man,
Not
niggas,
even looking at Ohio.
I really do hate
No,
Cleveland.
boy, fuck you. Sick of your bullshit too. She going to fucking Philadelphia?
I mean,
Shut up.
I didn't finish it.
Raggedy ass Atlanta. This is some bullshit. Ugh,
Not
I'm
raggedy.
disgusted. It is raggedy. Shit.
Yeah, the roads do need a little bit more work.
Hmm.
But they always
This
working. That's
nigga
the
said
crazy
he
thing.
not
They
wrong.
always need working. They always working on the goddamn road.
No, we are not singing this song, Rico.
And
No.
that's not even the name of the song.
I hate you for this.
It's
I hate
FT.
that damn song.
Yeah.
And she
I'm
still be singing
I,
it.
I'm still here
Oh hell.
with that bob she had. I remember
It's a waste to
I was
be
like, okay,
teaching
Teacher
when she
Campbell was
singing.
dropping some music and not watch that performance.
I
I
be like,
said,
you proud of it? You proud of this?
child, you know what they say,
Yeah.
and all press is good press.
No. That song is terrible.
Welcome to the United States of Tiffany.
That was fucking stupid. The hell? I did not need no damn intro in the middle of the show. What the Jesus Christ. I hate it here sometimes. I really, really do. So annoying. Dang it, I'm just here with 3 pairs with the same prescriptions because my eyes haven't changed. I have 7 pairs of glasses, but those are all because the glasses I got are different designs. But I've only had my glasses extended out by a year. I think we've had our glasses now for you've had a new pair of glasses in the last 2 years because you can go to the eye doctor at the VA. I lost my eye doctor. My eye doctor retired, didn't send out no letters or nothing. That nigga just closed his store and said, "Okay, I'm done." I was like, "Really? You couldn't like send us a letter?" So I had to try to find a new eye doctor.
I didn't know I was still muted.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get a therapist and seek psychiatric care.
My
Okay.
friend, she just got some glasses, and I had called her Saturday, and I was talking to her. She said, "Hold on, where your glasses at?" I said, "You the fucking glasses police now, bitch? You just got glasses for my." All of a sudden, you want everybody to see what you see.
I
Please,
mean, it's a good question.
I'm
Like, what
chilling.
is your plan today?
I was at home. I said they on my nightstand. I'm chilling. I'm at home.
You know you blind.
Somewhat.
I don't care for Doja Cat. She has a bad attitude.
Ooh,
I
let's get into
disagree.
it. How's the bad attitude? What's bad about the attitude?
I disagree with that statement.
I want you to
But if
elaborate.
that's what you believe, sure.
I
I
want you.
don't. I do not need elaboration for that.
I want you to speak your truth, Queen.
No, thank you.
He's medicated. Yeah, yeah. He did tell. He said I'm
Mm.
going as soon as I get my medication for my anxiety and all that. I said, good. Finally, shit. All this spiraling is out of control.
Anxiety, keep on trying.
Um,
I love that song.
to ask about I got followers. I'm sure they're like bots, but whatever. Um,
Yeah, I don't want to start trouble. If you guys like her, then that's okay. I'm
you know,
down to debate.
trouble, maybe
You like it, Doja Cat is your business. If you don't like Doja Cat, that's your business.
yeah, I'm not gonna, sway you, but I like to see. I ask because I want to see people start process. Is it logical? Because we have a
I
friend
mean,
in our wrestling
yeah,
chat. She was like, I don't like Punk because he had a nasty attitude. I said, well, did you know? Did you listen to any of the podcasts? Did you go read the articles? Did you do your follow up work? Because what was going on is that he was trying to get work done, and they said no. Mm-mm. Go out there and speak freely. You cannot go out there and say you got Trump for WrestleMania. No, you cannot do none of this stuff. No, you cannot go out there and say you are the main champion. You're not on the main event. No, you cannot speak.
who
However, there was still a smear campaign painted against him.
against who?
CM Punk.
I mean, yeah. At one point there was.
Because Tiffany would tell you when I came in the group chat, I said, no matter how anybody feel about it, that is the champion. Whether he
And
felt
I
like
said no.
he wasn't good enough or not, he shouldn't have been trumped by John Cena and The Rock for a main event when it didn't even involve a title. Why? That shouldn't make no
I
sense.
said he was one of the best champions, and he absolutely is one of the best talkers on the microphone. But if we're going wrestling skill for real, he's not at the top of the mountain. He's pretty low.
His counterpart is John Cena.
And I ain't lying to you. I'm not gonna disagree with that. That's fact.
It rubbed me the wrong way when she said, I don't owe you guys anything. She wasn't talking to her fans.
She don't.
She doesn't owe. What
She
did she
don't
owe?
owe them nothing either.
What she said was what happened was, who was it? It was, I forgot his name, but he asked her like, what's up with the tattoos? And I know, Angie Martinez had asked her about her religion. And she was like, the thing is, I don't owe anybody an explanation.
Well,
I
she
don't
don't.
owe anything. And that's true. That's just autonomy. You don't owe anything to anybody. You
It's
don't.
it's like with you, like being an individual, and then your friends are or somebody you don't know is questioning you about somebody that you date. You would be offended because you feel as though they're invading your personal space. Just because she's a performer, and this is for anybody who's a performer, athlete, artist, or whatever, they don't owe us anything. Y'all have a parasocial attachment to certain people. And when they say things, you're like, oh, I don't want to have anything to do with them. That does not mean she has a bad attitude. That means she set a boundary. You just didn't like the boundary, which is fine. You don't have to like Doja Cat. I'm not saying you have to turn around and like her now, but I'm saying what she said doesn't equate to having a bad attitude. That equates to you basing her boundary off of a bad attitude when in actuality she's protecting herself, and she has every right to. Just like I said, same thing with you and anybody else. You don't feel like you should have to talk about your personal business or talk about the things that you love. You don't have to explain you're with somebody why you're not with somebody. That's your personal business.
Mm-hmm.
You don't owe an explanation for that.
She's straight.
I don't need them. I don't need them artists to do nothing for me. All I ask you put out decent music. If the music alright, shit, I'm fine.
You can. And when that shit ain't doing you ain't doing the best way you can, bitch, then you owe me something. What the fuck?
Okay. Yeah, you owe me $30.99 for this damn raggedy ass.
Matter of
This
fact,
goddamn vinyl I done bought, and your ass is putting out this bullshit.
let me call my bank back and say I got scammed out of his service. I did not pay for this motherfucking service.
Wild. Like that's the only time I would ever be like, no, you owe me some money, nigga. Especially if I went to a concert and that shit was trash.
I mean, if you're a Cardi fan, then you can hold her to the same sentiment too, because she said the same thing.
Well,
Hell, Beyonce literally don't
speaking
even pay
of
us
Cardi,
enough. She said, "I don't owe y'all nothing," without saying it.
and she don't.
She just keep doing whatever the
I
hell she.
mean, the thing is though, Cardi share all her business and then get mad when you be in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, girl, one hand turns the other. I wouldn't know about your business with
If you
Offset or
ain't tell
any of that if you didn't come to the internet and tell me. So then you get
them,
mad when people are doing
you
think pieces about it. And it's in your music. It's everywhere.
in your music, on your Instagram lives,
Girl.
lives, the
In your
big
Twitter spaces, Clubhouse.
like it's
It's like,
just
okay, bitch.
that someone
But
sounds
then
the
it's y'all need to mind y'all
same.
business.
Yeah,
We were.
yeah. I mean, that's quite literally. She don't owe her sister nothing. So that was on that thing. That was wild.
Facts. That
But it's
almost sounds
always
like the same thing that going on with Glorilla. Her sister tried to shoot her. I think Glorilla should have had that bitch arrested. That's what she should have did.
yeah, honey. Because when I make it, baby, I wish that somebody would come to me, and you ain't somebody that I really kicked it hard with. You ain't one of my favorite cousins. It's what I owe you. So I don't
Not
owe
a
you
favorite.
a thing.
I'm
And
gonna
I
find
already
him
told
be on
the girl, you
the
want the
We
money
used
with
to be friends. We used to be friends and he had abandoned me.
don't ever hit me when we used to be friends because bitch, everybody that's a true friend to me, I'm still a true friend.
I'm like, he left me out here in these streets so he can be a superstar.
It's okay.
Rude.
All my exclusive. I'm going to come to down for the count before I go anywhere. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, no. I already have one podcast lined up, y'all. Like, please. I've already been too busy. Oh my God.
We got the guy before he was the die.
Mm-hmm. Child, the names I done went through. I done went through like 3 names. But this is the best one.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
I'm late today. I came over here at 9 o'clock, didn't I? Oh shit. Y'all alright. That's nothing. What was we supposed to
When
talk
were
about
you
today?
guys born? What generation are you guys? Hmm?
Oh shit. Well, Kira is of my generation. She's a millennial, so
Okay. Love the millennials. Shout out to the millennials. Woo woo.
I feel like some bullshit about to happen, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
I'm just asking because all the shit that went down on my threads this weekend.
He lived for every moment of it too.
It was just crazy because that 94 ass bitch talking about some I bullied her with a meme. Girl, get your ass off
Not
the
you a
internet.
94 ass.
Because she's talking about first, because I showed you the post. First, the first comment she made was, "Who cares?" So I said,
Okay, but you're
That's
in
not
my
who cares.
comments.
You're here. And then she said, 94 here speaking. Oh, this ain't your post, boo. Go find something for the millennials. I said Gen Z, 97 to 99. Are we reading correctly? I didn't say that. But I did say, like, this ain't your post. And I sent the video.
Leah's a Gen Zer.
Oh, yeah, I know that me and Lee the same age.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
know
believe
Kayla's Gen
Taylor
Z.
is in y'all Gen Z as well.
Rico's Gen Z.
Rico a Gen Z?
Oddly enough, me and all my sisters and my cousins are in the same generation. That's crazy. I thought Kelly was Gen Alpha, but he is last of Gen Z.
Wow.
He's December 27. He made the cut right on time.
Right at the end.
Yes. But my cousin that stays around the corner, he's Gen Alpha because he was born 2013.
Mm.
Yeah, very
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah. So now that's all being in Gen Z, but they were just like they can't relate to anybody that's the younger Gen Z. I said, y'all are thinking too literal about it. I said they don't even know what like the PlayStation 2 is or the first PlayStation was. I said, okay. What does that mean? I said, I told somebody, please explain to me in great detail, as if I'm 5 years old, how 9/11 made you feel. I said, well, I
9/11
can't
was terrible.
explain it because, I wasn't physically there. Right. Nobody in Gen Z can tell you how it felt because we were children, toddlers, if you will.
I can definitely tell you because I was not. I was in
That's
high school when
you were able to see, the tragedy and the whole fallout of it. Me, bitch, I was like 2 weeks off of 3.
How do
Just
you
turned.
know what trauma does to people? You have to ask yourself why the adults thought it was the smart thing to do was to put the shit on TV so everybody in the school could watch it.
And that's the part about the early 2000s that was crazy. Why would you put all this stuff on TV? Lindsay
We were
Lohan,
in class.
no doubt.
I definitely remember because we were in class. I was in a class called Diversified Business. Um, and we were sitting, we just got in class. Our teacher had the TV on, and she ended up flipping the channel to, I think it was Fox 8 or one of them. And we watched those buildings be on fire and literally collapse. And we saw her, and we saw her looking at it. And we just like, what is going on? We didn't understand. All of a sudden, like we started getting, there was a message over the intercom telling us that the World Trade Centers have been hit. Um, there are other targets. Cleveland was a target, and they missed our building, and because there was a third plane that was supposed to come and hit Cleveland. There was another plane supposed to hit Chicago, but they were able to thwart those attacks, and they grounded the plane that was supposed to hit us in Canada. So we were sitting in class and we was like, what are we supposed to do? And they was like, your parents have been notified because our school is downtown. It was downtown, so it was too close to downtown Cleveland, and we were evacuating the entire downtown area, which they did do. My mom, I ended up going. Our teacher let us call our parents in class. I called my mom. I said, "Hey, they're letting us out of school. The buses are down. They wouldn't let nobody get on no buses. You either had to stay at school or your parent would come pick you up."
Excuse me.
So mom left work, came and got me. She asked me if I was okay. I said I was fine. When I tell you it was a ghost town downtown in downtown Cleveland, there was nothing moving. It was the scariest shit I ever seen in my life. There was nothing down there. Nobody was moving. There was no sounds. It was nothing. And when we finally got home, my dad, he had stepped out of work for a minute to call and make sure he was okay. And then my mom, she went back to work. And she went and got my sister and my brother and brought them home. And the next day, we went to school. And I was like, that was crazy. And now think about it now, I'm almost 40. If I had a child, I would be irate if they let my baby sit and watch some shit like that. Like, why did you do that? Have anyone seen the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics? Mariah Carey, Carpenter.
I'm not gonna watch Winter Olympics till black people start being in it for real. So
The Winter Olympics got a lot of black folks in it.
I'm
That
seeing
speed
people at
skater
the
girl.
SeaWorld.
I'm so mad. I've been literally driving around trying to get this fucking bill paid so they don't shut off my I don't love being broke in the wintertime. My winter,
Ooh,
and then I
yeah.
missed Tekla becoming champion.
What?
I'm sorry.
She beat old alien bitch.
Um, you got more specific than that. Who was that?
Chris Statlander.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Did you say Thekla is champion?
Yes, she is a women's world champion.
I know that's right. I said it was only a matter of time. I felt it in my bones.
Damn, they get Chris Statlander.
Well, they must like that bitch because I did not think she was going to win that match.
Damn, Chris Statlander could have got a little bit longer. Damn.
Well, you know how I feel about that alien, so I'm okay with it.
What's she like the two-time champion?
I stay watching the Olympics and then forget about all them sports until 4 years later.
Oh,
did y'all hear about
like
that story about that bum ass what's that weird biathlon shit who cheated on his girlfriend?
Yeah, I saw that video. He had one. He win a gold medal or something?
He didn't even get the gold. He got the bronze.
And he was like, 3 months
now
ago,
he got bronze.
I cheated on the love of my life. It feels so bad.
Why was he doing the video? Did he do a video about it?
No, it was like
he did it in an interview post.
Yeah.
A race.
They asked him how he felt when he was like, I just
You're a damn liar.
I'm dead. No, that's why it's so
not
crazy.
lying. She's dead ass.
Dead ass.
Ew.
Bible.
I said, this is so pathetic.
And then you're gonna be crying. Oh hell.
I'm crying, boo. I'm just so sorry.
No.
No, she probably wasn't watching.
I wouldn't watch either.
Well, because they're like Swedish or I don't know, whatever white centric country they're from, and she left a statement in a newspaper. Like she was shady but nice. She literally didn't congratulate him, congratulated his teammate for winning the gold.
Period.
And then
he didn't win the gold. I wouldn't congratulate him either.
And then was like, it was basically like, obviously, like, I did not want my business out there, but I appreciate like all my friends and family who have like stood by me when I went through that difficult situation, and basically like the doors closed on him. And then she also thanked like all like the random ass people on the internet who were like defending her and like sending her well wishes.
Y'all know people don't like no man cheating on no woman. They can't stand that.
And to try to guilt her on national TV to try to take you back, like you're corny.
He said he lost the gold medal in my life when I lost her. Ew. I want to throw up.
Loser ass bitch.
He is a loser. I'm going to get a restraining order.
That sounds cringy as fuck. Ew.
Oh my god, we're tied. Who are we facing? Who the fuck is this? What country is this?
Babes.
This is why I don't like the Winter Olympics, because this is where, again, you get all the very obscure Eurocentric countries because they're good at stuff like that. So I don't know who nobody is.
Yeah, they don't really tell you unless you're looking. You gotta really look at it.
I need a new phone case.
But they fashions though. Some of them countries fashions is not.
Mongolian always kills it.
Every year.
I said that's that Genghis. I said Genghis Khan's aura has protected those people for thousands of years. That's so goated.
Ooh, they ice skating. I love the figure skating. Ooh, child. They from France. They're from France.
I want to do curling. I don't see no black people doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Huh. She got a dancing body. It's interesting.
Yeah, somebody's asking. I said being dumb is a better way to rage bait me instead of asking why I'm bald at 27.
One sport where I hope nobody falls.
They be acting their ass off when they get to dancing, and they be on that ice and the ice thing. They be looking like they really be in love. I'm like, is you fucking?
She's like, him, please. That's not
I'm like, he look like he loves it in you, baby.
that's that
theater.
I don't expect our hockey teams are doing really good, and I'm like, again, I don't really pay attention to hockey all like that, but I was just surprised that they're doing that good. Because again, we have all these Icelandic countries.
Right. They didn't keep using after that. They done gave that white boy. They gave that white boy talking about he the first skater in history to land a one-legged backflip on ice. I said, I know you fucking lying.
Oh shit.
He's the first person to land it legally because when Paul landed it, it was just unbanned that.
She landed a one-legged backflip with an Achilles tear.
They just unbanned that. They said like a year or two ago. I said that's enough.
And then Gay talking about he the first skater in history.
I'm like, no, we're not doing this.
I said, y'all not gonna rewrite history in our face.
He did correct them though, so I'll give him props.
I guess.
But them commentators ain't shit for that. Oh my god, this cat.
You see, look how he look at her. Look at him. Look at him.
I know that look.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you that we get down, Jerry. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna say nothing good come out of him. You can't.
Shut up. You love that lady dirty draws. Jesus. When I was a kid, I used to love watching ice skating because they just looked like they were so, especially the doubles. When they did the pairing, it always looked like they were so in love.
I like the dating stuff. So I liked when they were like they be Ice Legion and all that. And the bobsleds, they look like they're about to.
She liked the shit that was very hardcore.
Yeah, because it's like, how did you figure out? Like, who figured out that you could do that? Like, who was the first
for real? That's a very good question, actually.
That's the same thing with that biathlon. Like, why are we shooting and skiing at the same time? Who was doing that?
Yeah.
What made you think about that? What made you figure that out?
Dude, what made you came up? Well, someone was like, "Oh, I got to do a drive-by, but they only live on a ski resort."
How you do that?
Ooh, child. I know she been busting her face a few times.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they're from the U.S.
No, they're not. They're from France.
Oh, they say that, okay, the French, okay.
Yeah, the U.S. is up top. We never already went.
We missed it.
Yeah, this the free dance. For ice skating.
That's all I'd be watching. Is curling and dangerous shit.
She ain't no draws on.
Yes, she does.
No, she does not.
Ooh.
That's a piece. He all in her bosom. Yeah, he loves to be her, Jared. Yeah.
Sometimes
I be look at her.
Like, do these people be fucking?
They do. I'm telling you.
You said go to the fields.
Especially when when you find out they're married, but they're not married to each other, and I be looking at them sideways. I was like, "Ooh, no, I don't trust that."
No, for real.
These things should be going down on the
He might
little
be gay though. The way he
community.
I don't know, Jerry. He got a little sugar in his tank, just a little bit.
Oh,
It's a little
there's quite a
bit.
few of
Like a
them.
resort situation.
That dude from France,
I don't know.
No, he
Well, they're
gay,
both-
Jerry. The dude from France, the doubles team from France.
I
Yeah, that
heard
guy
like
gay.
him
He
and that
gay.
girl are like terrible people. Like I guess his ex partner is like suing him or tried to sue him or some shit like that.
Damn, what kind of ass the world turn shit going on with figure skating?
Abuse.
Child.
like their cousins gymnastics abuse. it's funny. It's not funny. It's funny.
I'm so sorry.
But no, for real, abuse. Just all sorts of abuse. Any abuse that you could think of. That's what's going on.
What? I ain't even do nothing, Brandy. I'm just looking. I mean, I like watching ice skating. Ice skating is my favorite. If I'm gonna watch anything from the Winter Olympics, it's always I like curling because I don't understand the concept of it, and I need to watch it so my brain can process what I'm looking at. And I love figure skating. I've loved figure skating since I was a kid. So
You
I
need to
will.
watch what's the name's video then.
Who?
Jason's wife posted the video on her YouTube.
Who is Jason?
Jason Kelly.
Oh,
His wife posted a video on her YouTube channel that's a part of her her podcast stuff called Fuck Around and Find Out. And they was with the U.S. curling team. And they explained how the concept is, how you score, all of that.
uh-huh.
So when they explained it, I watched it and said, oh, it makes more sense now.
It's not hard once you know. It's honestly, it's like it's low key cornhole.
Okay.
Because it's like the each spot, because you know on cornhole like certain parts of the board like are points. That's the same thing with the circle. That's all it is.
No, they're tied. Wait a minute.
They jumped the U.S. by a point.
Shit.
They jumped the U.S. by a point.
They robbing us.
You know they don't let us have too much. You know they don't let us have too much in the Winter Olympics.
I hate you for that. The U.S. figure skating team did a great routine. Well, they just transfer, man. You know what? Y'all president was sleeping with his teacher, so I guess.
Oh, what's that man?
I guess we both got fucked up presidents.
Who was that?
Did you? They over there crying and shit.
He need to make sure somebody Melania changed that diaper while he tripping.
Okay.
They'll change that shit.
No, they have. It's some man that come and change him for. He used to have a security guard that would come and change his diaper.
They call him what?
Fucking shitty
They
pants.
call his ass. I think they call his ass wet wipes.
Yes, that's what they called the man.
Do they change him? I wonder, do they change him standing up or do they lay him down like a little baby?
Them ass cheeks is tight. His ass got to bend over or something. Tiff, have you gotten into heated rivalry? I hear about it a lot, but I have not watched heated rivalry, so I don't even know what it's about. I know it has to do with hockey.
It's gay.
It's basically,
and I know it's got a lot of
gay hockey players and they're clapping cheeks.
Okay.
And that's their career. It's based off of a book.
Yeah, Rico said he read the series. My thing is, all these straight white women are closing gays out of the conversation about this. Not for you, it's for us. How?
It's about gay men being in a relationship with each other.
The
I don't
one thing I
understand
do
how.
like about it, because the show apparently is actually very genuinely good, and like the hockey is very accurate.
Yes.
So like literally like hockey, like dude bro hockey channels were literally recapping this.
Literally beat them by
That's crazy. I
one,
wouldn't expect that.
not even a point.
There's I don't again
40
like I said
point
I'm not much
46.
about
Yeah.
the hockey fan of, but like a really really big like hockey like podcast, sort of like I can't think of like an adjacent. I don't know, maybe like I can't think of
Their
anything.
routine was boring as fuck. I don't understand what artistry we talking about. I didn't see it. It just looked like they was just out there skating like regular ass people. You know how you go to the skating rink at the ice skating rink and the girl who can really skate or she used to be a professional skater be out there skating with her friend and shit.
Mhm.
That's what
Oh,
it
when
looked
you go
like to
to the
me.
roller
Yeah.
rink, that shit pisses me off. I'm like, go on non-amateur night. Like, what are you doing?
No, for real. For
That just
real.
that literally that irked my gear so bad when we went and it showed how out of shape we were all. When I think it's like last year we went to skating for like a 90s night or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I said, why are all you professionals here right now?
And they be out there just dancing. They
Be out
Dancing,
there.
doing tricks, weaving and bobbing. I said, you don't get the fuck out of here.
we try to hold on to the wall. Shit.
Hey, I say, yeah.
I wasn't that bad, but one of my friends, she was like, it was so bad. She was like, I can't even. She just gave up trying,
Because they don't
and she
give you
just
no
like took
space
her.
on the floor. I hate that. I used to just love
And
just skating around.
they roll around.
I did okay.
Like,
I did okay. I did not do as good as I wanted to because I used to. I was like a good skater. I wasn't like amazing,
yeah,
but I was a good skater.
I mean, I
I
was a
used to
roller.
love skating.
I was skating. I was just letting them roll me around.
No, I used to skate, buddy. I used to hit them corners, turn on that corner bit.
I used to do fast skate. I used to know how to backward skate.
Nigga, I used to be out there.
Mm-mm. I can bowl though.
I used to love because that is what to do when I was like a kid and a teenager. Like you used to go to Skate World, and then we had. But if you really wanted to like go to like spread your wings, you would go to Roll Arena because Roll Arena was bigger and then it also had an arcade in there.
Yeah,
Mm.
ours was USA Skates.
We have several. We had MLK skating.
We
That was
still,
good.
and the nice thing is Skate World is still there and it's still open. That's like one of like a handful of businesses I don't think like the city will ever let like shut down, regardless of how many people go there or not.
With that feeling when you know a bunch of these pairs have been partners since pre-puberty.
Is not to be confused with Linwood. They are two different places.
Ugh, my shoulder.
Uh-oh.
They got shut up and they had to be
tomorrow.
And my granddaddy said when they took his picture down. I said, "Well, tell them
That's not
shut
true,
up
bro.
there."
She white.
You were brooms.
That's his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She mounting that big ass man.
Yeah, he was right. Cornhole with brooms. That's literally what it is.
That's a big man to be fucking at her height.
Jesus.
He's towers over her. She is not that tall.
That's a lot of dick there.
What do you mean worse?
She must be okay because she ain't dead.
She is living her best life.
Ugh.
Oh, for real, Miles Garrett is a big man. He's a big man. Girl.
Oh, you tried it. I just got that. You really tried it.
Oh shit. Oh man. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, so it don't really have nothing to do with the show itself. I just haven't watched it.
You know what show I've been watching, and it's so tea. It's Suddenly Amish on
Because on
HBO
HBO,
Max. I think it
Uh,
airs originally on
TLC.
TLC, obviously, because that's where all the fucking Amish shows are on.
What happened?
Cornhole with brooms by a point. It wasn't even by a point. It was by a fraction of a point. They won by 0.46.
That's
That's
why I
how
don't
much
like
France
figure
beat
skating.
them.
'Cause that's crazy to me.
That margin is ridiculous. At that point, the U.S. should have kept the fucking win if you're gonna do some stupid shit like that. The first book is reportedly worse than the second book in the series. What do you mean by worse? I'm confused. What do you mean by that? That man is big as fuck. I'm just saying, like, that movie is lit up. Like, girl. But Miles Garrett, low key, a big ass nerd. So I'm not surprised.
I like Chloe Kim. I think they're real cute.
I'm happy if they happy. They seem like a happy couple, and he there supporting her. So he must love her dirty
As he
draws.
should. It's not like football season been
He ain't
over
got
for
shit
him.
else to do.
What the fuck you gonna do? He plays for the Browns.
Oh,
He
God.
don't have nothing else to do. Shit. My mom's been watching Suddenly Amish. Some of those girls are shady.
That girl, the one that pisses me off is the girl who's already cosplaying as being Amish before they even got there. Her name is Billy Joe. And she's like so judgmental.
I love that he cut his hair. He looks so much nicer.
Oh my god.
Oh, girl, you got this. Don't be panicking. You got it. You don't get some dick when you get done. Just keep on keeping on. People don't review the first book in the Heated Rivalry series as high as the second book. Oh shit. Did she break something? Damn, she broke her label? I didn't even know what the fuck that was. I didn't even know that was a bone. I didn't know that was in it.
Yeah, it's in
Oh shit.
the shoulders. When you see the NFL players and you see them with that wrap around their arm, and you see like the pieces under the shoulder pads, it's because they bruise their labrum more. It might be torn, but not completely torn to the point where they have to have surgery. And they just went through it.
Okay, girl. Let's see how she do. Her name Chloe Kim. 2-time defended snowboarding half pipe gold medalist.
Period. That's the only time I like being American.
2-time.
I saw some dumb bitch online because she was trying that one snowboarder who like basically like Trump is mad at. And she was like, if you don't like representing your country, then you need to give up your spot and give it to somebody else. And then someone like stitched it and was like, you dumb bitch. It's like she earned that spot. There's no one to take. I was like, there's no one to give her spot to.
Facts.
And he was like, are you brain dead? Like, do we not know how the Olympics work?
She don't know. She did that. She finished.
People
She
be
hit
thinking
everybody.
they be showing up. No, they gotta qualify.
Now, see, if I was playing this on motherfucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I would have had a whole bunch of half pipes and a whole bunch of grinders on the bitch there. I could tear shit up. The big got that epic.
I'm so mad that I'm subjected to listen to Shaun White, and I'm like, don't think we forgot that you cheated on Nina like that.
Wait, he cheated on his girl too?
He cheated. They were engaged. He cheated on her.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Oh shit.
I said, you just got okay looking. I said, you need to relax.
Yeah.
Got too much dip on your chip, sir. Because you're real. You looked like Carrot Top for years.
No fact. I just said that man looks 10 times better, and I'm so glad that he cut his hair because he was killing me with the long hair.
Dudes get okay looking and they get too much dip on their chip.
Or they get a bunch of money, get rich, and start to get a little brick for your riches, right?
The money ain't gonna change that dick size.
Yeah, but the money is gonna switch around.
I mean, actually, the money can.
The money gonna keep them around. But you can go get the dick.
I mean, you can do things. I am advocate. I think if men especially that's why I was so mad at John Cena for so many years. If you have the means to and you got a messed up hairline or you're going bald, go get that fixed.
Okay, don't wait till the last minute.
Lewis Hamilton got it fixed years ago. He think we kind of forgot, but I will always remember. That's why his forehead is so big because his hairline is still receding because he.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get mad, but y'all don't say shit.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna say something, but I'm gonna tell you it look good though.
Don't say nothing at all.
Oh,
Like,
no,
you did something different with your hair.
Cute.
Yeah.
We love that. How do y'all feel about the Super Bowl? It was a good show.
I don't know about
the Super Bowl
I feel like it was
conversation.
just a surge.
Big B said
Got to see fine ass Ricky Martin. I said, "Ooh, why Ricky still look good?"
And he picked up a little weight, but it's good weight. You know, it's right in his face.
I was like, "Ooh." I'll say,
he said.
In the words of Nicole, Samoa Joe's knees can't handle another WWE.
Well, they asking if Samoa Joe contract and when Samoa Joe contract ends. I want him. Do you know when Samoa Joe contract ends? I want him to return to the E.
He ain't gonna go back to the E.
I think
and it's not because of like bad will. It's just like whatever contract he has, that's probably his last. He's not. Samoa Joe's been wrestling. Yeah, wrestling. Yeah, Samoa Joe has been wrestling. I think since he started blowing up, I want to say the last 10 years with like mainstream audience.
Yeah.
But Samoa Joe been wrestling for over 20 years. Once he's done at AEW, he's done.
Them damn speed skater thighs be crazy. Sure, you see how big that man's thighs was? I thought that was a lady out there.
Y'all two got to generate that power.
That man's thighs are huge.
I like how he's done a lot for AEW and he's really helped them like turn the leaf that they're on now. So I would honestly I would prefer him to retire there. I know that sounds crazy.
No, that's fine.
Because to me, like, yeah, he was in WWE, but I don't associate that with his career. So I don't feel like in my heart of heart, I don't feel like he needs to go there to retire.
I don't think he needs to go there to retire either.
No, because somebody like a Chris Jericho, we know his ass.
That makes sense.
There.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care what John Moxley's probably going to retire there, but he low-key should retire at WWE, in my opinion.
I don't really care where he retires.
I don't want to see him for very long. He only gets 1-2 matches and he got to go. You gotta go back home with that.
That's the reunion, the Shield reunion match, and then a solo match.
Oh, hell no!
That's the best I've ever heard.
They gotta have a 6-man tag, and then they have to have a triple threat.
You know they gotta do that one more time, one more again. The last time when they was all right. Let's get this over with so we can go ahead and send you on your way.
Oh my God.
I did, and I wasn't really like a Shield person all like that, but I liked that like special. I thought that was cute.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep.
I wish they did something like that with AJ.
With who?
With AJ, but he needed to go. He gotta go. He gotta see his family and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
he been
that little
somebody
baby saying that,
for the last few years.
that little
Oh,
baby
I
saying
want
that
to
broke my
cry. I
heart.
want to cry so bad. I felt so bad for him.
That broke my heart, and I know that broke his heart.
Oh my God, I felt so bad for him. I was like,
He like,
everybody was like, he needs to show up there. I said, leave that man alone and let him spend time with his damn family.
I don't understand why he can't just be with his wife and kids. I'm very
Leave him
confused
alone.
by that.
He's given everybody enough.
I'm like, y'all selfish.
They are, and they're like,
Shit.
when is he gonna show up? I say he don't gotta do nothing but sit his ass at home, take them kids to school and soccer practice.
I'll be like, the summertime is where you can get it in.
That little
Yeah.
baby said, I just want my daddy to show up at the daddy daughter dance with his khakis on. I said, you better let that baby get them khakis, okay? Yeah, that's all.
I can't. Oh, that's gonna be so nice.
You get that baby them khakis.
Yeah. Oh, they're probably gonna be matching. Oh, that's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. I was like, no, y'all asking for way too much. He don't
They
need to go to
always do
AEW.
too much.
He already wrestled some of most of them people over there. What else do you need to see?
Yeah, and it's like, and people are like, "Oh, go to New Japan." Ain't nobody at New Japan left for him to wrestle. That matters.
Everybody left.
They left.
Everybody is either left or they're either left, or they're retired. Like, ain't nobody there that was really there when he was.
No.
Either they're retired, like I said, they're either retired or at WWE with his ass, or at AEW.
And I feel like he
heading
said
to
this before
WWE.
we even before he even hit the 2020, he was like, this is like my last run. Like, I ain't got nothing left in me after this. Like, this is it.
Are they in Paris right now?
Oh,
They're in Italy.
They're in Milan.
They're like it's held, the Winter Olympics is in 4 different places, technically.
Oh. Okay.
Because all the ski and snowboarding and all that are in the north, in the mountains somewhere.
France only got 7 medals.
Well, fuck France.
We got 12 medals. And Italy and Norway are ahead of us with 13.
I mean, it's the Winter Olympics. We do whatever we do. I'm always okay with it.
I'm just glad we're doing better.
Now, Summer Olympics, that's when I act real crazy.
You act like the shitty Americans.
She act like she's
shitty Americans.
Oh my God. I lose my mind during Summer Olympics. It's not good. Just such an
fuck you, USA for life, man.
Bitch, I literally keep track of our medal count during the Summer Olympics.
Nicole.
I'm dead serious. We don't got a lot to be proud of in this godforsaken country. The only thing that I have pride in is the actual good people in the country, is the people itself, is the American people. Because to me, that's what makes us wonderful, is the actual people.
I agree.
And especially seeing like the athletes, like I'm like proud of them, even though obviously we don't know them people, but I'm proud of them that they're able to do this and represent our country. It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Why they put their hand under their titty?
I am mad that bitch got breakdancing canceled though.
I'm so mad. And you know what pissed me off about Australia? They can kiss. I better not hear a peep from a fucking Australian during the Summer Olympics, because they were also the ones that was trying to talk shit about that one girl who was trying to talk shit about her swim team and was like, I didn't win at the cowbells and blah blah. And I was like, girl, you didn't even qualify. What you talking shit for? Yeah, no, them Australian people pissed me off with that breakdance, and then they try to act like that they didn't like scammy put her in there like in like a weird. I was like, no, there's no reason for her to have been in there.
I said, what the hell is she doing?
They damn sure tried to
And they
scam
said,
us.
yeah, we're just gonna take this out the limit as a whole. We're not gonna try this again. That's it.
That's
Sorry.
not fair. I was like,
That's
she's
not
the reason why it was terrible. Y'all need to do more, do better by the qualifiers for all of the events.
Well, all the pointing of it was very odd. Like they needed, like, I don't know, like the whole event was weird. Like the points for it, like it made no sense.
Tip and Nicole, do y'all think Ricochet Lucha Underground character would have been better for him in WWE? No.
Yeah, because he wasn't talking.
Ricochet's problem was, and I'm not negating what Ricochet went through because I understand. But here's what I've come to realize when it comes to a lot of wrestlers, right? A lot of people say, "Oh, this person would be great in WWE," but you forget that most people who are at the top of the mountain on the Indies are not the ones who usually succeed in WWE. Those are not the ones.
Javon Evans made a really good point when I was watching, when I was listening to the interview that he did. And he was like, the thing that he feels like, because he was like, obviously, how he got to where he's at so fast. And he said,
Mhm.
because he made it a point to be himself the whole time. And he said,
Mhm.
a lot of the times, what messes people up on the indies is that they're basically trying to be a version of somebody else. So when
Yeah.
they get
Well,
signed, it doesn't necessarily work out that well because they're too busy trying to be a different version of somebody else instead of just being themselves.
John Cena.
he's
And
1000%
what you
correct.
do, and it's like if they try to
And no
hard
offense
them
to
popular.
Ricochet, but that's basically, I mean, he fell down that. I mean, yeah, he found his stride finally, but and I do believe and I do take in account because obviously we know that they don't handle people the ultimately the best over there, especially
No,
when it comes to certain talent. So I do give him that. But at the same time, it's like he wasn't doing anything like unique.
Yeah.
and then at the same time, people. This is my thing, right? You are looking at wrestling has two sides, and we always say this, and everybody always bucks against it, right? And they say shit like, "Oh, well, Ricochet got fumbled." Well, let's
No, he
make an
didn't.
assessment. Let's be fair and let's make a real assessment. Okay, think about Ricochet as a character in WWE. We're not, and you compare him to his counterparts, people who are just as talented. Look at Logan Paul and Ricochet. Let's do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Logan Paul is a lot of things, but one thing he is not is boring. Can y'all give him that?
For sure. He might be a
I
bit
can
dumb,
give
but
him that.
I'll still be,
He is.
watching.
You will watch him. You may hate it. You will watch it.
Yeah,
You're
it's
not
not
gonna be like,
it's
okay,
not a stellar performance. I say out of 10, I'll probably give him about 6 stars. Because he does
right,
just carry over the story.
but he can. And then what happens when the bell rings? Logan Paul turns on and produces. It's 110% every time. And you can hate the man all you want to. I'm not saying you have to love him, but there's a certain level of maturity that you have to have when you assess this. We're talking about talent level and skill. You're bringing somebody into the WWE, into wrestling, who only has amateur wrestling in his background. We're talking traditional high school level wrestling. So he has no idea how to do any of the shit. It has to be taught. He's like, oh, I could do a backflip. The man does it, and he does it seamlessly. That is somebody who is talented beyond measure, right? Ricochet got to understand that even though he may have felt stifled in WWE, what he's doing in AEW isn't original either. It got over because the audience liked Ricochet. But if you take this character he has and you slap it on somebody else, I don't know, give it to Stacks Lorenzo. What's going to change? Only thing that's going to change is the level of quality in the match that you get.
Yeah, and it's like, and then also it's just like, just because you can bleed a little bit and have your catchphrases doesn't elevate you that much.
And I've been saying, it's been a lost art in professional wrestling. Y'all are forgetting the storytelling aspect. Y'all always talk about, well, the shit that happened in the Attitude era, and it's like it was storytelling.
The matches came later, and when you really look at the matches, they weren't that great.
No,
they weren't about
the wrestling was awful during the Attitude Era. If we want to be
they were basic
completely
as
frank,
hell.
is bad.
And then of course it was white men, but people had to come in and jazz it up. Like, how about you drop off the top rope and do something else?
Yeah. The only people who was really wrestling good during the Attitude Era was like the Hardys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dudley's on the cage, and depending on who they was going with.
Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
Trying to think of who else is there. Like all the mid card people.
Good.
Like it was honestly the mid card people wrestled better than the main
event.
Like
the Billy Kidmans,
like the Jamie,
Paul
the Billy
Londons,
Kidneys, the Jamies, the Tajiris, like all them folks. They all wrestled better than the actual upper card.
It's also the storytelling inside the matches as well, because when I was watching it back, it's like the main card people, they would have a build to the match. Like, it wasn't just one-sided. It wasn't too many false finishes. It wasn't like no BS. There's actually things going on inside. Like, people fake an injury, a hand injury. Anybody fake it?
Yeah. Oh, we finna lose this damn curling match. Ew.
Ricochet fumbled himself because he wasn't really putting anything into a character, and that's what was needed.
In Ricochet's defense, like, I understand. I find that a lot of guys like Ricochet, like the Jonathan Greshams of the world, the Ricochets, the Will Ospreys, they like the professional wrestling aspect of it. They don't like the character business aspect of it. They don't like that. They like being able to go in the ring, do the backflips, do the body slams, and put on a stellar match. But at the end of the day, when you really sit back and think about it, what you remember about the Bullet Club while they put on great matches, it's the characters of the Bullet Club that you focus on. That's what you remember. You remember Prince DeWitt and how disgusting he was. You remember G.O.D. and how dominant they were. You are hyper fixated on the Elite and how overly grand they were and how they brought in Kenny Omega as a sweeper. Like, you remember them as the over-the-top theatrical characters that they were. You're not fixating on the matches. The matches came after. The matches were the cherry on top of the cake, right? That happened with the Attitude Era too. So I think people just have a skewed view of what they believe a superstar is and what a megastar is and what a professional wrestler is. Ricochet is a professional wrestler. There is a difference. It doesn't mean that he's bad or indifferent. It doesn't mean any of that. What it means is that he's in a different class in terms of wrestlers. And he's not going to be, and he never was going to be. And I'm telling you right now, he ain't going to be in AEW, the megastar that everybody believes he could have been in WWE.
Who are we talking about?
Still talking about Ricochet.
Oh, oof.
That's not going to happen. And it's okay. Everybody had a place.
And his place is at the top.
And it's fine. Oh, they knocked it out the way. Damn, they whooping the US ass, ain't they?
Everybody just simply wants to wrestle, and that's okay. But if you want to wrestle, get the fuck out the way.
Now he's saying, like, I felt stifled. I didn't want the Intercontinental Championship when they gave it to me, but they gave it to me anyway, and I did the best I could with it. And I was like, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to say okay on that one.
Because that's your truth. That's your
Because
truth.
that's how you felt about it. But from my standard on the outside looking in, you phoned that shit in too. It was very clear you didn't want it.
Yeah. You had a fake injury and you didn't even walk off the damn. You didn't make sure you were out. You were still on the stage, unraveling the fucking bandage off your leg. You didn't give a shit.
They make it so easy to keep track of the medals. They have advertised it on Google and everything. No, Nicole like literally.
No, like she's like taking notes.
Like Nicole does not track it by that. Nicole literally keeps track of it herself.
Like she dead ass like sit.
Like I got a whole listing of the medals.
No, I do it on my phone. It was like an app.
When it comes around, she be like, like fuck everything else, like fuck wrestling.
No, literally dead ass. I don't. I literally. That's the only. And this is kind of crazy. Like that's all I. That's the only type of. That's all I consume. Like TV, like TV or whatever, watching wise, I would maybe go like watch Raw or something to break it up a little bit, but that's all I'm watching for the 2 and whatever or 3 weeks that's on. And then when it's gone, I'm lost. And then I was like, ooh, the Paralympics are on next week. And then I watch the Paralympics. Which make sure y'all watch that. Don't just watch the regular Olympics. Make sure you're watching the Paralympics too.
Yeah, get them.
There still are athletes.
They are.
I don't play that.
Out of all the producers, wrestlers who get injured early in their career, who do you think would have been the most successful? You're talking about like people who got injured, like TJ and Jason Jordan.
I do believe Jason Jordan would be like very successful.
I didn't get to see Jason Jordan turn heel yet.
I think he would. Oh my god, him.
He was good.
Him and Chad Gable were so good. Oh my god,
they were a great tag team.
That make me. Oh my god, that makes me so sad. That's a big what if. Wrestling wise,
that was gonna be his really big break when he did that when he won tag team championships with Steph.
And that's that storyline where he was Kurt Angle's son and shit.
Oh my god, so funny. That was so good.
I was like, who is your mama? Where is he?
I said, Jason Jordan, why did y'all go Chad Gable? He's right there. They look alike.
No, because we know Kurt Angle likes the black women.
I mean, I get that, but Chad and Kurt really look alike.
They did look alike.
There.
He's like another one. I'm trying to think of another big what if. I feel to me there is somebody, but it's like leaving me for some reason.
Jamie Noble's back there, and Jamie Noble had to stop.
Well, Jamie Noble he was in he never had like a career ending. He just stopped.
He just stopped. And then TJ's back there. Natalia's husband. He had to stop wrestling.
He would have been right where he's at.
Yeah, he would have been mid card. He would have been right where Natty's at. And I hate to say it, but
yeah. He would have moved back anyway because it was his time was fumbling down anyway.
Yeah.
Who else? I gotta Google this.
I know. I feel like there's a big one that I'm missing. That's a good question.
He irritated. He said my text finally keeps getting rejected, saying my name and SSN don't match. And I've done it so many different combinations and it keeps getting rejected.
Just go in somewhere and get it done.
Yeah, you might need to contact the you need to it's Robert Roode. I think he said it in the comments. Robert Roode. You might need to call whoever you do your texts with. You need to talk to a live text support and see what the issue is.
I started my taxes yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, I got so many forms. I was like, I'm gonna come back to this. But I really need to do that this weekend. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
I get that shit to somebody else. I said just do it.
Because I got so much. I got two different pay stubs. I got like something that I paid off that I gotta put on there. I have to put my school shit on there.
Do Big E count? Well, yeah, Big E counts.
Yeah,
But
that's
he's not backstage and producing. He's just, working, but he counts.
yeah, he's just doing stuff. They still got him on contract, but he does other stuff. I'm happy he has that football show.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I wish he put more stuff on that cartoon he started. That's pissing me off.
And then said Robert Roode.
Well,
I've
ask my-
never had this issue before. Like, I'm so annoyed.
Oh, if
I
you've never had
dropped
that
it.
issue, you need to talk to Live Tech.
Yeah, I've dropped the middle initial, dropped the last name, like the actual number matches up. No, Rico, it needs to match whatever is on your paperwork. The paperwork that is on your documentation for you to be in the country, it needs to match precisely. So if it's a problem, you need to call tech support and contact a tax expert and see if they can help you. Because what'll keep happening is you'll get flagged for fraud. And once that happens, it's gonna be hella difficult for you to get that shit submitted.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I know y'all backs hurt like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Who is he playing against? The Czech Republic, bitch ass?
Oh, and curling?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so mad.
Our asses handed to us. I don't even know what the fuck going on. I just know we love it.
They're not doing good. They're like, the men are really pissing me off. Stop shaking your fucking head and lock in.
Like, right. Like, yeah. Nigga, we down 2 points. What the fuck is going on?
The mixed whatever partners did not have this much trouble.
I mean, they struggling. They can't get this shit in for nothing.
And
every time they think they got a little bit, these motherfuckers take their shit out every time.
They're probably gonna get.
There's something in my eye that's gonna piss me off.
They're gonna.
How y'all originally filed it was the name my SSN card has, but all my W-2s dropped the Velasco. So then I resubmitted it under my name. My W-2s have, and that also got rejected. No, you got a problem.
Yeah, Rico, that's too much. You gotta talk to somebody. You can't do that.
No, because your W-2s don't match your SSN and stuff. So it's gonna get rejected every time.
It has to match.
You have to get new W-2s. They gotta reprint that shit out. It needs to match exactly what's on your card. If it doesn't match,
they're gonna tell you.
Yep. They're saying this because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for it to be fraudulent by it not matching.
They said Wade Barrett had a major injury.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Wade Barrett was injured.
Shoulder and neck.
But I look, he wasn't checking for him like that. No, you know who's a big what if?
Who?
Is Corey.
Yeah.
That's a big what if.
Well,
I
don't know Corey's word. I don't know Corey's word. I didn't see it.
I liked him. I knew him. He was good on Indies.
The savior.
But he was NXT Tag Team Champion with Neville, right? So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never watched him before, so I have no idea. I have no concept of him.
You have to be good enough in order for them to want to keep them around. So
yeah, Rico, you're not going to be able to explain your way through this one. You have to talk to somebody, and you're more than likely going to have to spend some money. One, you need to contact a tax professional and see what they tell you. Two, more than likely, you're going to have to ask them to give you the W-2s with your name on there correctly. They are beating our ass dry.
I'm about to crash out.
They are kicking our ass.
Fucking losers.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta stay in Italy.
She said they gotta stay in Milan, Jared. They can't come back. So, oh, that's just shit. Because I never drop either of my last names. And when I do onboarding, so both my W-2s doing
No, you
that is
got,
so fun.
especially with your stuff, Rico. And like,
No.
I tell that to like,
The
I like
17.
some of like my people that I've had, especially like with my last job, because I would have to do all that onboarding paperwork. Like, I would have to like set up their I-9 and like all that and get them conferred with like, to where, oh, they finally did something good. Jesus.
Yeah, they locked in, Jared. They tied. Jesus Christ.
Finally.
Got
But
that
yeah,
out of there.
so that has, and I tell them because of people like, oh, well, I like using this name. I'm like, this is official
No.
paperwork. You can't drop. Everything needs to match what your ID says and your social security card, because it's a nightmare if you have issues with your W-2s or if you have to do taxes. Like that has to match.
Especially
You
now.
can't.
That's
Now it's
20.
worse.
Especially now. It's because they think, because they're flagging everything for fraud. And they're hypersensitive, and the government, and they're not going to accept it if it's even a hair off. They're not going to accept it. You're going to have to get your shit redone. They got to reprint your W-2s with your right fucking name on there.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure whatever jobs you was working at, whether it was the restaurant or wherever, they got to make sure you got to have all your shit printed out right. Target too. Everything needs to be done right. That's the thing. Every time I do I-9, I use my full name. That's an error on their part, though. They got to fix that. They dropped one of the last names without me knowing. So you going to have to call them to get it fixed. You can't just take shit off of people's names, off of their damn paperwork, just because. That don't make no goddamn sense. You got to tell them you need your W-2s printed out with your exact name on it, because it's causing you not to be able to file your taxes. I never authorized you to remove my name off of there. So reprint my shit so I can file. Thank you so much. Because that's exactly what the tax professionals going to tell you. That's what they're going to tell you. You're going to be done paid their $50. And then they're going to be like, yeah, you're going to have to go get your shit reprinted. Thank you for paying $50. I appreciate you. I heard some snack money.
Blake has issues that the character in the 2K20 story mode was her toughest rival to this day. Be serious for once in your career.
I can't. She can't help it. Love her down though. He said this shit has me so annoyed because what the fuck? This has never happened before. It's incompetence on the accounting department at the restaurant.
Yeah.
It is incompetence, and it is a lack of awareness of what is going on. They should have known better. I don't care I don't care what's going on. You should not be dropping people's names off of their federal documents. I don't care what you say.
Jewelry.
That don't make no sense. He said, but it's both of my W-2s. You got to call and get it rectified. From Drake's and Founder. Both of them need to fix this. Because you didn't require that. When you put your shit on the dotted line, did you tell them that your whole full name? Or did you just put the redacted version? Because what you put down for them to file is what it is. They can't just change your name. Because I don't work for Found Ever anymore. So I have to figure out who the fuck to call. Call into the job like you, I don't know. You're going to have to call their corporate number and start looking. You're going to have to start hunting, babe. Because if you don't.
I would just I'll email your the HR department, because that's who handles that anyways. That's who would be handling that.
They shouldn't have taken your last name off of there. It should your whole name should be on there. If that's what you use and that's what's on your social security card, all of that should be on the damn W-2.
There's no reason we should have done that. Oh my god, they're actually gonna do something.
Ooh.
What?
Oh.
You knew that was too soft.
It looks like they setting them up, trying to block them from getting the other thing in.
Yeah, but they might be able to use their things to hit the damn thing momentum. But they done set the blockade up in the front. I don't know, Jared. I don't like this strategy. I don't like this. This thing's still moving. Is it constantly moving?
To some degree, yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who made this game?
Mm-hmm.
I also think it's funny because it's like played on ice, but they don't wear like ice skates. They just like wear whatever fucking shoes these are.
Yeah, and then they put like these little rubbery things on there so they can keep sliding on the ice, you know?
It's like some street sweeper or something came up with
See how they went around it?
Weird.
Look at that. Look at that. What did I tell you, Jared?
I'm so mad.
Jesus Christ.
So we found out that it's not close by, but there's like a curling place within the area. But the thing with curling is that you can't like just go somewhere, probably maybe in Canada or something. But in the United, like you can't just like go somewhere and like try to play curling.
Ooh, that was not bad.
Okay, y'all fine doing a little bit. Okay.
They out here, they playing chess. They not playing checkers. Okay.
Thought y'all was playing Twister out there. I'm happy now.
Right.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
They got special shoes for guys.
It's like my arm was so tired.
It's the way they have to stand and make that thing move like that. That's crazy.
Like how they have to move their feet. Like it's so.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Franklin is popping up on my Instagram feed. This is so disrespectful.
Wait, what? What happened? Because you clicked it out.
Farrah Franklin from Destiny's Child.
Nah, don't scare me like that. Because I know some real shit was happening.
I'm already upset about James Vanderbeek.
No, for real.
I'm so sad about that. Oh my god, I saw pictures and I was like, oh my god, he looks so frail, and I got so sad.
I'm not gonna look at that. I can't look at that.
No. And you know what makes me mad? And that's why I don't and that's why I hate like these studios. All that money that Sony fucking made from syndicating that show couldn't give him enough, or couldn't pay off for his treatments.
Nope. Damn. He knocked all they shit out the way.
Hold on, let me go. Let me see this rank again. I missed it. Stop showing these dudes' faces.
It's not raining.
That's some big ass ears.
Okay, Dumbo.
What they do? Go to the hardware store to get them damn sweepers? Because it just looked like some bathroom cleaner.
It does. It looks like I need to get my car washed. My car is so gross right now.
It It looked like
Looks
the
like
bathroom
brooms.
clothes. Yeah, the scrubbers you buy at the store.
Yeah, like the microfiber ones.
Yeah. I know y'all backs be tore up.
And your arms. Oh, that don't
Right.
look that good.
Dang. I said, Don, what the fuck? Don said, hell no, Para is on my feed. I don't appreciate that. I said,
Because
nigga,
what the hell?
what is wrong with you?
You don't fuck with that bitch.
Yep, not they shit. Oh, this
Oh,
is turning.
I don't like that.
Yes, okay.
yeah. They got it out of there.
I know that's right.
Y'all finally did something. Ooh, they really
Right.
got them out of there.
Yeah, they took two of their shits out. Two of them. All I know is when they knock it out the circle, that's because I don't understand.
Oh,
shit
this
else.
dude is pissed. This dude is so mad. He got a. Oh my god, look at his face. He is so
He's
mad.
angry. Oh. They're gonna knock it out. Oh, 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 oh.
Girl, what in the world?
I'm so cool right now.
I ain't walking on this damn ice like this.
Neither here or there.
I would be busting my ass right now.
Decompressing.
All right. We're gonna do SBC chat and then I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, that's time for me to go.
So that's my cue.
Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Cool. Up, not here for the mess. Question number 1. Okay. Sisters. 2 years back, I snatched Andrew Ron from his wife. And little one made the best bitch win, right? Soon after that, my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer and it was too late to do anything about it. I told Andrew my dad was dying and that he was sad and that he wouldn't see me get married. I asked Andrew to marry me so my dad can walk me down the aisle. He agreed. He proposed. We had a party. I booked the venue, bought a dress. A month before my wedding date, my dad passed away. Andrew flirted with my relatives at my dad's funeral. I reminded him that I'm his future wife and he's being disrespectful. Andrew, your dad can't walk you down the aisle. That was the deal, right? So we ain't getting married, shorty. I bought everything already. He doesn't care. Advice. This is
Girl, you
what
got
you
to
get.
beat his ass. What?
This is what you get. You went after a nigga who had a bitch and they had a child. You didn't give a fuck about it, so I guess the best bitch did win. What you want me to say? All I'm gonna tell you is good luck, sis. You better throw a bomb ass party. Throw a bomb ass party and be done with it. Ooh, come on, USA, you got work to do, bitch. Come on, don't let these Czech Republic people just beat you like this. All right. Question number 2. I'm a physical trainer contracted with a pirate jet. I had 6-month relationship with Archie. Archie dumped me for no reason. Several weeks later, a woman walked into the gym and hired me to get her in shape for her wedding. She introduced herself as Archie's fiance. She sought me out because she knew he cheated on her with me. I had no idea she existed. I declined to train her. She reported me to corporate and I was fired. She posted about me on Facebook and Archie dumped her. He said she wasn't a fiance, just a girlfriend. Archie and I are back together, and this woman and her sisters are stalking me and slashing my tires. We fought twice. Archie asked me to be patient with her because she has feelings, but things are getting worse with this woman. Advice. So let me get this right. He gets with you, he break up with you. The girlfriend finds out that y'all have a thing going on, and then she comes to get trained by you, and you decline. You didn't know she existed, and then she gets you fired from work, and then you get back with the nigga.
Stupid.
Am I reading that right?
What she said. I don't really have no advice here. I don't know what to do. Just take a self-defense class because it's like about to fight her bitch, her and her sisters. So I don't know.
You're gonna need some bear mates to deal with all them bitches. But why? Like, he not even worth the fight. He not worth the put up. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm not about to be constantly getting my tire slashed and shit beat up. This is what you do. You wait till Archie decide he gonna go out with his homeboys one night, and you start packing your shit up. You go get you another apartment on the other side of town, and make sure you tell your place that you're not renewing the lease after this month. Okay? You go find you another place. Don't tell him where you're going. You slowly start taking your shit over there. And then the last night, you tell him you want him to go out with his friends. You get him some money, and you send him on his way. And then you turn off all the lights in the house. You turn off all the gas. And then you go live in your new apartment. And make sure you change your phone so he can't find you. That's what you do. You disappear in the shadows, bitch. Because he's emboldening her to keep doing the shit. And even if he wasn't, the fact that he's telling you to be patient with her and she's causing you physical harm, I'm not being patient with nothing. All y'all hoes is going to jail. Every one of y'all. Every one of you. I send you to jail first.
Yeah.
Question number 3. So I'm posted up at the crib, minding my business with my side chick.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. When my baby mama rolls through with this new dude riding shotgun, she drops off our 2-year-old son, gets back in the car. I'm like, what's this shit? Did you forget to tell me that we seeing other people? I thought we were committed. Dude was like, nah, I got this. Handle your son. Side chick runs out to confront somebody like she's involved, and all hell breaks loose. I had my son for a weekend while my baby mama was posting pics in some undisclosed location. I feel like I want her to respect what we have and trying to build together, but she's not doing right by me. How do I change her behavior? We have a family.
Change your behavior.
Sir, what?
That's the problem. Men are still operating like this is the early 1900s.
Sir, you got a whole baby mama. Like, what are we talking about? You have this girl, you sitting up at your side chick house admittedly and then mad because this is your baby mama. The baby mama not even your girlfriend. It's your baby's mother. It's the audacity for me. And please go find somebody else to play with. Or go play in traffic, whichever one you prefer. Hold on. My mother hid my naturally red hair by dyeing it black when I was a child. She said she didn't want people to make fun of me with my dark skin and bright reddish hair. I am the only child in our family with red hair. My mom ruined my hair. And as a teen, she demanded I wear dye in my hair as long as I lived in her house. I went to college and let my red hair grow out. I posted pics of my hair transformation. And my mother's best friend, Jenna, hit me on Facebook and dropped a bombshell. My mother hid my red hair because she had an affair with General's husband. He's a redhead, as well as his sons. General also told my dad that my mother cheated and I'm not his daughter. My mother blocked me on Facebook because my father left her. What? Mother said, all I ever asked you to do was dye your hair. Now look at what you've done. My siblings are mad at me. My siblings are mad at me. But my real father's kids want to hang out. I'm confused about everything. Do I owe my mother an apology? Bitch, the fuck no.
No, your mama was a whore.
I love her and I hate that my hair caused so much trouble. My father who raised me blocked me on Facebook too. Okay, so look. Boom. First of all, the two people that raised you is some coward ass motherfuckers. That's the first thing. Secondly, your mother is an evil, manipulative bitch, and she shouldn't have been dyeing your hair as no child when she was out here sleeping with other men. Like, bitch, you should have just been honest, you nasty whore. You didn't have to go out there sleeping with this other man and then got this girl dyeing her hair.
Roughly, this is about 18, 19 years.
She been dyeing your hair this whole time. That's I can imagine the level of damage you have in your hair. Then when you find out that okay, you know, my hair is red, naturally red. All right, cool. First thing your mother does when everybody finds out is, oh, well, if you had just dyed your hair, we wouldn't be having these problems. No, the comeback for you should have been if you had kept your coochie in your pants, we wouldn't be having these problems.
Kept your coochie at home. You carried you got pregnant. And you didn't even know whose it was. And you kept it.
And then you just blaming your daughter like that. That's fucking crazy for you to say something to your child.
And
then your siblings.
Unfortunately, your siblings aren't going to be upset. Their whole world just got blown up. Why are they mad at you? I don't know. I mean,
because their mother told them to be mad at her.
Your mama is gaslighting, probably didn't gaslight them.
Yeah, and I would let them stay where they at. Everybody go no contact with everybody, and fuck your punk ass daddy too. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I don't know why he blocked you.
Fuck that's that weird. Nigga.
Siblings are gonna understand.
He a grown man. These are adults dealing with adult problems. She done put on your shoulders. I'm like, Ma, you the hoe, not me. What you talking about?
Go on TikTok, reveal yourself.
Right. I air they shit out right now. I thought my wife was trying to lose weight so she could leave me. We've been obese together.
Sweet Jesus.
Obese together is crazy.
We've been obese together since day one. Now she's counting calories and fasting. I said Two can play that game. I add Biscoff cookies to her oatmeal and ice cream to her smoothies. That is cold.
Asshole.
I drop butter in her steamed veggies. She's counting calories, but she's gaining weight like a champ. I tell her it's muscle. I pretend she's losing. She's feeling great and looking a mess. This is so wrong. I'm so satisfied with myself. Then my wife got chest pains and I had to race to the hospital. So wife has high cholesterol and was this close to having a heart attack, which is why she was trying to lose weight in the first place. She looks at me differently and won't allow me to touch her food. How do I win her trust back? Fat fuck, I wouldn't
try to kill your wife, you idiot bitch.
Because you were scared that she was gonna leave you. Why didn't you just lose weight with her?
Right, and you probably would have lost weight faster than her. Like you. I don't have no advice for you.
Is it because you know that you feel like you would lose weight and cheat? Is that why?
No, don't get the fuck out of here.
Sometimes
you damn near killed her. You tried to kill her.
Yeah, doing all that extra shit.
My whole wife was trying to prevent a medical condition that she was.
And you was happy about the shit.
Right. I'm so proud of myself.
You a bitch ass nigga for that. Such a coward.
Trust back, I don't know.
We sat together and I don't want her to leave me. So you don't want to do better for yourself. You'd rather be down in the dumps and looking like a mess. And well, I want her to be where I'm at. because you too busy. You don't want to elevate yourself. She should leave your ass
Sounds
anyway.
like a man to me.
I'll leave you while I'm fat.
Okay.
Fuck.
With the tubes up my nose. I don't think this gonna work.
Period. Yeah, you don't have to go.
I don't think
He
this
tried to
gonna
kill
work.
me. I'm
Or divorce.
straight snitching to the patient advocate at the hospital. My husband has been trying to kill me for the last couple of days. Well, how do you know that? Well, every time I eat something, he's asking to fix my food, and he's putting sugar and fat and butter in my food, and I've been cooking it healthy all this time. That's why I'm back here in this hospital. He's trying to kill me. I need help. I need help. Stranger danger. Question number 6. DeAndre worked for my father at our restaurant franchise. We have 2 kids. DeAndre worked his way up from an hourly wage to the general manager. I bet you he fucking bitches. He invented an employee, a ghost hire, and stole more than $12,000 in wages for this fake hire. You know what? You know what? No, wait. It's low key kind of smart. Like, it's low key kind of smart though.
That's what a lot of people do. They
Like
make up an employee and wire
yeah.
themselves their money, clock themselves in and all that. So they get like 3 checks.
Low key is kind of smart though. I'm kind of feeling that shit though. Like, sorry. My father fired him in this pressing charges. DeAndre is in jail and angry that my father won't loan me the money to bail him out. DeAndre expects me to support him, but my father told me we both would both go to jail if DeAndre suggested I had anything to do with it. Another woman, who he said not to worry about, launched a GoFundMe that was quickly taken down. And that extra $12K never made it to our home. I'm 4 months pregnant and I love my man. I am disgusted by my father's behavior towards me. I never was his favorite, but throwing my man in jail proves just how much he hates me. Girl, are you stupid?
Well, I don't know. It seems like you should be talking about
DeAndre.
Your father. That sounds DeAndre stole money from your dad.
DeAndre stole money from your daddy and he got a whole other bitch that he's messing with. Plus, where is the $12,000 that he stole?
And if your daddy don't like you like that, why the fuck would you put your nigga on with that job?
And why is he doing anything for you? Like, he should have X y'all hoes out all together. Damn, y'all ain't do shit.
Yeah.
This don't make no damn sense. You telling me because you pregnant and you love him, okay, your ass going to jail too then. Your daddy trying to protect you.
You willing to have that baby in jail?
And that nigga ain't say nothing about hating you because Don got a point. If he really hated you, he wouldn't give a fuck about you or that nigga.
He would there anyway. He would have
said, you definitely wouldn't have been working at his franchise.
They are embezzling money from me.
And that nigga was able to work his way up to being a GM. If he ain't care about your nigga or you, he wouldn't have let that man be no general manager in his business.
$12,000 in wages. That's crazy. Was he giving that employee? Was he giving that employee?
Darn shit.
Was she moving that employee up in the ranks? He was promoting the go.
Leave. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but this right here ain't it. This ain't eating the way you think it eat. I don't like it. It stank.
But before we go, I have a few good advances sit at the table before me. I'm stuck. One is it's a parent at the school. She works at Georgia State University, and she can give me like basically in school for like free.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have to figure out how that would work. Um, I don't have any other things to do, so it would just be working school. But school's a lot, and I can't miss no days at work. So that's one.
So
I'm just thinking.
okay.
The other one is a security job at my auntie's place of work. I have to
I
get a
don't think you
car,
like that.
but hold on, it's $19 an hour.
I don't know, Don, because like you seem generally happy working with
Yeah,
the kids. They might get on your nerves, but
yeah, I do, but I like the money more.
I don't know, man.
When it comes down to the check, that check comes out about $5,000 or $19 an hour, and it's like 3 days. So I work. I would be working a whole, basically a week in all. It's like 3 days on and 4 days off, and it'll alternate. So 4 days on and 3 days off. So it's not really like a heavy working week.
Can you work the job at the school and then do part time?
I would have to see, but like I would be there. I'll be part time at the school because the job for my auntie is 2 to 10. So I'll be, if I was able to work at the school, I'd be there at, if I can get there early. Realistically, it would be like 6 to like 11:30, 12, or
Mhm.
8:30, 12, which is still not too bad. And then I just have to leave, and not just be certain days out of the week. It'll be alternating. I don't know. I have to see. I gotta figure some shit out. I'm not opposed to working 2 jobs, so I've done it like twice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like maybe you could work the school job and then do the other job. That way you can have a little extra money in your pocket. And on top of that, you'll be able to like start to save some money, keep some things in your pocket. Especially if you really plan on moving out, you're gonna need to be able to do that.
Yeah. I was like, that's actually not too bad. And it's like a guaranteed spot. And mom was like, well, she's like, they said that they only do oral drug tests. I said, oh, I got that today. I can do that today.
Little fuckers.
Child, oral drug tests ain't nothing. So now if you pull some hair or some blood or some pee, you definitely
You
got
ain't
me.
have a problem. Yeah.
Definitely got me,
But you
baby.
got me.
Put it in my system.
God damn it, you got me.
Life up, child.
You got me.
Smoke that day, you still wouldn't even know.
Nigga.
That's what I am. But yeah,
Well,
my options on the
I
table. How
want I am going to post a couple videos this week. We're gonna do a Black History Month video. Excuse me, two of them. One of them is gonna be about. Well, I'm gonna do one. I'm not gonna say that. One of them is going to be about the uh, the OGs of wrestling in terms of Ethel Johnson, Baz Ringo, and Marva. And then we're gonna do the second half of the video is gonna be about Sweet
you
Daddy
start
Ski.
off with the first Black World Champion,
Mm-hmm.
Jack Johnson, and how he want no black women because he wanted to fuck the white bitches just to say he could, just to piss the
That's
white
what
man.
it said, man. We're gonna talk about
People
all of
from
those, and then once a week I'm gonna try to do two Black History because I have to make up for the weeks that I missed. So I'm gonna do those two. Have that video out. I try to get that video up tonight, and then we got a couple things coming down the pike over here. And Saturday is Read It and Chill. We're gonna finish reading the Black as Fuck history book. I think I'm gonna read 3 chapters Saturday. I'll start at like 6, so we'll have time and y'all can listen to it. And because I like the book and I like the way it was written, and I'm really interested in reading it. So I will see y'all back over here on Friday. We talk about SmackDown. Remember, SmackDown is on Sci-Fi. It is not on USA Network because it is the Olympics is on. So you gotta switch over to Sci-Fi to watch it.
This is for the next 2 weeks.
Like yeah, it's gonna be like that for this week and next week. So make sure you remember just in case, and we'll go ahead and talk about SmackDown on Friday, y'all. And then I'll see y'all again on Saturday. Okay. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.